I, JVN Tanushi Sahani from Department of Law in Faculty of Law and Management. I am going to continue my topic. The last topic was adoption under Hindu and Maintenance Act, right? And this time we'll deal with the Hindu adoption as well as Guardian and Wards Act 1890. So this is covered under Hindu law. So let's start. As you can see that this is the second part of adoption. So now let's begin. Fine. Now just tell me one thing, a short revision of the last lecture, that who can be adopted. Adoption means what? That somebody is coming and taking a child and adopting a child, right? This is a child, right? And who is adopting? Parents are adopting. Fine. Now definitely there were two types of parents as told earlier. First was biological parents, and second was adoptive parents. Fine. So biological parents basically are those parents who gave the birth, right? Who gave the birth to the child. Okay? And due to some reason they must have left the child, him or her. There can be ample of reasons, right? And adoptive parents are those parents who adopt a child, right? That child is not of their own, but they adopt a particular child, right? So let's start. Fine. So the topic is inter-country adoption. You know child, you know parents, you know biological and adoptive parents. Clear? Now we are discussing inter-country adoption. What is the country? What is the name of our country? It's India. And what is the name of other country? Suppose let's take it America. Right? Fine. So we can see that there are two countries. Okay? The first thing is within country adoption means that somebody from India is adopting a child in India. But inter-country adoption means somebody from India is going to adopt a child from America, or somebody in America is going to adopt a child from India. Clear? Any doubt? I hope this must be clear to you, right? So moving further, in India, like we are talking about India, the adoption of an Indian child. Okay? Who is he or who is she? It's an Indian child, boy or a girl, right? By a foreign citizens. By whom? By a foreign citizen or an NRI, means somebody who is a foreigner. ठीक है, मतलब some citizen of America, some citizen of China, anybody. ठीक है, by a foreign citizen or a NRI has been covered under. Now last thing was within it, if person is a Hindu, so it is the adoption is been made in the Hindu Maintenance Act, या Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956. But if we are talking about inter-country adoption, it is been made under Adoption of Children Act 2015. ठीक है, what is this? Inter-country adoption, IC adoption. I hope this is clear to you guys. Now next point, these guidelines are made to stop. Now tell me one thing, that why are these guidelines made? Basically these guidelines are made so that to stop the misuse. Like somebody is taking a Indian child in foreign country, maybe he can do rape, maybe he can sell the organs of the human child, right? So to stop, to avoid this law is being made. So let's have a look on this. These guidelines are made to stop the misuse or illegal use, ठीक है, of children through adoption, of children through adoption. Now as per the foreign guidelines, as per the Supreme Court, a foreign can adopt an Indian child before the age of 3 years. You can adopt before the age of 3 years, right? Now coming to the next point, let's increase the size. I hope this is visible to you guys, right? Now let's start with orphans. Orphans means अनाथ, जिनका कोई माँ बाप नहीं होता है, जिनके पेरेंट्स नहीं होते हैं, ठीक है. बट द गार्जियंस एक्ट 1890, सो वी आर डीलिंग विद द गार्जियंस एक्ट 1890 डज नॉट हैव एनी प्रोविजंस, मतलब दे डू नॉट प्रोवाइड एनी प्रोविजंस रिगार्डिंग द अडॉप्शन ऑफ ऑर्फन्स और अबंडेंट चाइल्ड. मतलब वो कोई भी प्रोविजंस प्रोवाइड नहीं करते किसके रिगार्डिंग, अडॉप्शन ऑफ ऑर्फन्स एंड अबंडेंट चाइल्ड. मतलब वो बच्चे जो खो गए हैं या वो जो बच्चे भाग चुके हैं जिनका कोई पता नहीं है कि वो कहाँ है कहाँ नहीं है. सो इन दिस केस जो आपका गार्जियंस एंड वार्ड्स एक्ट है 1890 वो इसको सपोर्ट नहीं करता है, ठीक है. नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन 58. सेक्शन 58 ऑफ जे मतलब जुवेनाइल. जुवेनाइल मतलब अ चाइल्ड हु इज़ अ माइनर, एक बच्चा बेसिकली, ठीक है. जुवेनाइल जस्टिस केयर एंड प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ चिल्ड्रन एक्ट, ठीक है. जो अपना जे एक्ट है, व्हाट इज दिस जे एक्ट, व्हाट डज दिस जे एक्ट प्रोवाइड्स. जे एक्ट डिफाइंस दैट एनी सिटीजन, ठीक है, एनी इंडियन सिटीजन इर्रिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द रिलीजन, ठीक, दैट मीन्स कोई भी इंडियन सिटीज़न, कोई भी सिटीज़न जो अपनी इंडिया का है, इंडियन सिटीज़न इर्रिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ रिलीजन मीन्स कैन बी अ हिंदू, कैन बी अ मुस्लिम, कैन बी अ सिख, कैन बी अ क्रिश्चियन, कैन बी अ जैन, एनी रिलीजन, ठीक है. Religion is not fixed. If someone is interested to adopt an orphan or abandoned or surrendered child, ठीक है, यहाँ पे वो आपको 3 कंडीशंस बता रहे हैं. फर्स्ट है orphan, second is abandoned and third is surrendered child, ठीक है. he or she have to apply for the same to, अब to whom they need to apply, they need to apply to specialized adoption agency SAA, right. So I hope this is clear कि जो guardians and wards act है they do not provide any provisions for the orphans or the surrendered or the abandoned child, but section 58 of juvenile justice act says that, defines that any Indian citizen irrespective of any religion if want to adopt, then in this condition what will happen, in this condition they need to, if adopt an orphan, abandoned or surrendered child, they need to apply to the specialized adoption agency. Clear enough? Any doubt? I hope this is clear to you. Moving to the next one. Now who can be adopted, ठीक है. Now according to Hindu law, we are dealing with the Hindu law, who can be adopted, a child can be adopted, any child can be adopted, ठीक है. Now there are some conditions. तो first condition is the child should be Hindu, ठीक है भाई. if we are talking about Hindu law तो definitely we will consider ना that the child is Hindu. The child is not adopted before means, suppose Mr. A has adopted it, तो Mr. B cannot adopt it further, ठीक. Now the child age is below 15 years, उसकी एज क्या होनी चाहिए, below 15 years, और लास्ट should not be married, जो child है वो married नहीं होना चाहिए. कौन कौन सी 4 conditions हैं स्टूडेंट्स? फर्स्ट हिंदू, right. Second, not adopted before. Third, below 15 years. And fourth, not be married. Fourth, not married, ठीक है. These are the 4 conditions for a child to be adopted. Clear? Now next. Now we are last slide was according to the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act. Hindu adoption and Maintenance Act 1956. Now this is according to the Guardians and Wards Act 1890. ठीक है, Guardians and Wards Act 1890. Now what are these three conditions? First condition again, the child is not Hindu. The child is not Hindu. The child should be minor. Again minor मतलब minus 18 years, less than 18 years of age. Now either an orphan child, the three conditions, abandoned child or the surrendered child. Let me clear you guys one thing. Wait. For Hindus, it's Hindu Maintenance and Adoption Act. ठीक है, it is applicable to Hindus only. And for the other religion मतलब Muslim, Christian, ठीक है, it is Guardianship and Wards Act. ठीक, तो getting my point? To for Hindus only Hindu Marriage and Adoption Act is applicable, and for them Guardians and Wards Act is applicable. Now moving to the next, what is the necessary procedure to adopt a child? Now we are dealing with the procedure to adopt a child. Procedure में क्या है कि according to Hindu Maintenance Act 1956 मतलब applicable to Hindus, right? Application to Child Welfare Agency. We need to give an application to whom? To application to a Child Welfare Agency. Now the registration of adoptive parents and child can be done by the agency certified. Now who will register? जो उनका registration होगा adoptive parents का और child का और adoptive parents का. Who will do that? Certified जो एक एजेंसी करेगी, which agency? That is been certified by Central Adoption Resource Authority. And where it is in present? It is in New Delhi. It is in New Delhi. ठीक है, I am repeating this. This is applicable for the Hindus. And application will be given to a child welfare agency. Or first thing, second thing, this is the first thing, and second thing, that the registration of adoptive parents and child can be done by the agency, which agency? Certified by the Central Adoption Resource Authority in New Delhi. I hope this is clear. Now next, the next step is the registered agent will conduct an interview. What will happen? That registered agent, what will he or she do? They will conduct an interview ऑफ द अडॉप्टिव पेरेंट्स. देखो वो लोग पहले ये भी तो जानेंगे ना कि आप फ्रॉड तो नहीं हो, आप जेन्युइनली किसी को अडॉप्ट करना चाहते हो कि नहीं चाहते हो. अडॉप्टिव पेरेंट्स इन अंडरस्टैंड टू इंटेंशन, उनका इंटेंशन जानने के लिए, राइट? व्हेन द अडॉप्टिव कपल डिसाइड्स दैट दे वांट टू अडॉप्ट अ चाइल्ड, जब वो डिसाइड कर लेते हैं कि दे वांट टू अडॉप्ट अ चाइल्ड, तो दे नीड टू, व्हाट दे नीड टू डू नाउ? दे नीड टू फाइल अ पिटिशन, राइट? और उसके बाद उस पिटिशन पे कोर्ट हियरिंग करेगा. क्लियर है ना? लास्ट, द कोर्ट विल पास अ डिग्री. ठीक है, डिग्री मतलब एक जजमेंट पास कर देते हैं वो, एंड द अडॉप्शन इज फाइनलाइज्ड. तो दे विल से नाउ दैट ए इज अडॉप्ट